Hi everybody. So the purpose of this video is to walk you through a few steps and shortcuts on how to take a solid 45-minute MP4 file you just recorded your class either on Zoom or even in Camtasia, and you want to make that more accessible in your RISE e-learning by breaking it up into chapters or sections. So I'm going to show you how to do that in Camtasia and then uploading it into RISE. Okay, so as we're over here in Camtasia, you can see I've already put I've already downloaded the Zoom file, the MP4 file, and I'm just going to bring it down in here into the viewer. So let's say for this particular video file, which I believe is me chatting with Alessandra. For this particular video file, I'm going to split it into three sections. Three individual chapters that are going to be on that RISE presentation. So I'm not even looking where, but I'm gonna zoom in here and find a valley. Let's just say right there, and I'm gonna right click and split the file there. Okay, so that's gonna be my first third, and with it split there, it makes it easy to then grab it, export it as its own video file. So I'm going to take my little timeline and I'm going to work with the green and the red sides, parts of it here. So I'm going to drag the green over to the front and then the red over here. And it's just going to kind of snap to the end of your split section. So with it there, now I can right click and produce timeline selection as. So it's going to just come up with the tutorial, the wizard here, to walk me through exporting this as its own MP4 file. I'm going to hit next. I want it as the MP4. Don't worry about any of these here. Yours may be defaulted to include the controller. No need to include that because Articulate already provides one with you, provides one for any video files that you upload. So that's the only thing that you'll need to change is that there. You can leave everything else in these other tabs the way they need to be. You hit next, and we don't need to worry about watermarks or anything like that. Give this a name. We're going to say Alessandra Part 1. Where do I want to save it? Sure, I'll save it on my C drive there. It's going to say, and just be aware it's going to start playing after it's done. I'm going to hit finish, and then it's going to start to render. I'm going to pause the video here and come back when it's done. Okay, and we're back. All right, as you can see that the production is complete. You can hit finish, and I'm pulling up where it rendered to here in Alessandra Part 1. There it is. And now with that video, I can go into a RISE. And so right here, I would go into the edit content, and you can.
All right, so we are going to be
that, and I can add a new multimedia video. Great, we got that there. Then we'll hit edit, and then edit, replace this video, and then find the video. It was here, documents, Camtasia, Alessandra Part 1. Select it, open, and it is now uploading. And then you are halfway to finishing up your e-learning, and then it's just a matter of putting in text and, of course, a quiz. And that's it. Of course, when you're done with that part 1, you would come back to Camtasia, and you can let's see here. You would deselect on that, and so you have exported this first part here, and you determine where the next part would be. Split right there, and then drag the green side to there, and then produce timeline selection as, and just go through the process until you've rendered all 3 of them. That should be it.